this is Sunny Singh, your most trusted realtor, and today we are in the beautiful city of Irvine, California. We are not going to talk about real estate. We will meet today a highly decorated Army captain. This is American Dream TV. We are the land of free because of the brave. It's a very tall order to serve in United States military. When I think of a word called American Dream or anything which I'm doing today, I think of all those men and women who volunteer to proudly serve in United States military, in which many have sacrificed their life so we can cherish our rights. Guys, today I have a privilege of meeting a former US Army captain, Keo Phillips, who is now running a successful podcast and a non-profit organization. Let's meet him. Keo, thank you so much for calling me at your top secret location, which you call it Morning Formation Podcast. It's an honor to be here. So tell me one thing. Tell me about your background and what motivated you to join all this.
Yeah, so that's a great question, Sunny. My motivation was when I started out, looking at what I'm going to do next after high school, it was fairly easy for me to figure it out. My father was in the military, was drafted in 1971, so I enlisted in the Army National Guard. About halfway through my enlistment, I decided to commission as an officer into active duty. I was stationed with 25th Infantry Division in Hawaii, did a deployment to Iraq in 2004, where I was a platoon leader. I was a second lieutenant platoon leader in charge of running convoys during Operation Iraqi Freedom. So we dealt with some of the most dangerous supply routes in Iraq at that time. 24 years old, it was very challenging for me.
Do our job and come back and rest and we eat and go back out and do our job again. So.
Hey man, I really want to thank you in the story, all the people who have served. On behalf of all the Americans, we really salute you. Now tell me about your recent thing which you're doing, your podcast and your non-profit organization.
Yeah, so after being out for some time, I decided that I wanted to reach back and help out the military community. So the podcast is called The Morning Formation, and I try to bridge the gap between the military career transition process. So many times when our military folks are getting their training and their certifications in the military, it's hard to translate that into the civilian side. So finding a great landing spot for them is very important when they make that career transition. And I'm also a board member for Act Now Education, which has a very similar mission. So our Act Now Education family is about 28,000 strong, all military community members. And we basically help them with getting free certifications, free education, free mentorship, free resume building, all those things to help our military community level up when they decide to make that career transition, because everybody that joins the military at some point is going to be making that transition out.
Amazing, man. You're doing a really amazing job. Now tell me how a normal people like us can contribute to what you're doing.
Listen, Sunny, the best way to support us is just by simply going to our website, so themorningformation.com. Then for the nonprofit, Act Now Education, actnoweducation.com. And then also checking us out on Facebook, as well as follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, anywhere you can find us, and let your family members and friends know about us.
Thank you, Keo. Thank you so much for having me here, and thank you so much for sharing such a lovely story with the audience. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I'm going to hop on his podcast. See you guys next on American Dream TV Orange County Edition. Till then, stay blessed, stay happy, and don't forget to dance.